Thanks guys, so first of all, thank you for all coming out. Obviously Saturday morning, the heat's out, probably a load of better places we could be. The beach will probably be looking good this morning, so thank you to everyone for coming down. Who in the room is an advocate at the moment? Okay, a lot of advocates. So who are the guests? Who are the first time people hearing about this? Okay, welcome, thanks for coming down. So I'll jump straight into this. We're going to try and fly through. I'm not known for speaking quickly, so this is going to be a test. I've got 45 minutes and Sally Ann's counting me. So if you see someone in the back room waving, that's I'm taking my time, so I'll jump straight in. So, inner origin, what are we? A wellness abundance community. Now these are three words that we all sort of know, but they're not really put together this way anymore. I think we all know, because we're sat in this room, that wellness is something that's such a problem for us. There's never been so many naturopaths, doctors, nutritionists, health coaches, personal trainers, chiros, all this stuff, but yet people are getting sicker and sicker. People are suffering more pain, more illness, and we're struggling as a community. And I think we all know that the simple thing about that, it starts with our health, what we put in our bodies and what we use on our bodies. Abundance, we shouldn't be in that situation where people are struggling with money. People are, they're living their lives paycheck to paycheck and paying big prices for food that is good for us. And community, it's gone. Community's really gone from us these days. I say all the time, we don't have the old, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. The community's gone. Over here in Perth, who lives in like one of the outer suburbs, they don't even build it that way anymore. There's no little row of shops. There's no, they're not building it so that we've got a community of people, so people are interacting anymore. There's a Bunnings, there's a Coles, there's a Subway, you might have a Muzzbuzz, maybe a Tavy. And these days we need to all come back together to be healthy, to work together, to educate each other on how to live our lives more effectively. And this is what we're doing here with Inner Origin. So this is how we're changing the game. Okay, 3 simple steps. First, starting with healthy food, healthy produce. Now I'm sure we'll all agree, the tide is changing, the movement is growing, people want healthier foods. We know about GMOs, gluten intolerance, dairy intolerances, the pesticides that's on our food. We're calling out for this stuff. The movement's growing, we all know it, we want it, and we see it as our duty, who knows, to actually tell people about this stuff, to show them an easy way to do it. In direct sales, who's been in direct sales or network marketing, small business of any kind? Okay, we know that out there it's a broken industry. The theory behind it is amazing, referring your friends, telling your friends about great products and earning money for that. It's a brilliant theory, but it's been done the wrong way. Too many of the companies with memberships, with high-priced products where you only get them at the retail price by being a member. 97% in the network marketing industry, the money for most companies is earned by the members, the people trying to earn money from that. 97%, and we're going to change that. True retail customers and true residual income. And for the retail distribution, the suppliers out there that can't get their products into Coles and Woolies. They're beaten down for prices, they're squeezed out, and now what's happening? Most of them, a lot of the products are now being outsourced and they're getting them from other countries. So we got rid of our suppliers, squeezing them out of the market whilst prices are going up, it's never making it possible for those guys to live. We're going to change all of this. With this philosophy, I'm going to read this off the screen because there's no way I can remember all this. But you are the inner origin of your whole well-being. Your inner thoughts determine your actions. Your inner beliefs determine your values. And that's powerful. We're all sat in the room, we know this. We're going to share this stuff. Your inner health determines the outward appearance of your skin and your hair, which indicates of your overall well-being, immune system, brain function, vibrancy. Abundance in life comes from the inner origin of nurturing a sustainable lifestyle. Inner origin provides this community. Products, services, education, and systems to help you get there. Now that sounds like a mission statement. I'm 100% bought into this. I was lucky enough to have a meeting with Sally Ann yesterday, and from that conversation, that was it. This is me for life, this company. There's some amazing things going to happen, and we're so fortunate to be able to start, guys. We really are. So these are the guys that are involved. These are the people that are heading up this company, leading this charge. First of all, Mr. David Cottam, 40-something years in the network marketing and direct sales industry, launched some enormous companies to Australia very successfully. This guy knows what he's doing. Literally changed my life last year in the morning. Literally changed it. My entire view on network marketing was changed by this man in a couple of hours. Larone, 1988, 17 million. Manatech, 1998, 22 million. Most notably, Isogenics, 2007, 7.8 million. I'm sure everyone in the room has maybe got an opinion about Isogenics, but no one can deny that company is strong. Probably the best known health brand in network marketing. He's bringing all of this knowledge. Organo Gold, most recently, 9.8 million in the first year. I think they took 6 million in the first month. That's enormous. And this guy knows what he's doing. He's going to lead this company. And with his own personal story of having leukemia as an adult, and basically being told that was it for him. He was written off by the doctors. And he asked them if I change my eating and have some good supplements, will that help me? I was basically told no. How many people have heard this story? Yeah. They were told no. But obviously he didn't listen to that advice. He listened to people that know, and he went out and he ate, and he fixed himself. 20-something years later, here he is doing what we would all do if we had the money and the contact. This is amazing. And Miss Sally Ann Ferguson, she's in the room. As I say, I was lucky enough to meet with her yesterday. This lady is absolutely amazing. You can think of an overachiever. That is this woman. She's fantastic. And her vision and her passion and her story with her own family of the health complaint there is something that's obviously absolutely tied into her DNA as well. So we're very fortunate to have such a person involved with this company. And as I said, everyone knows Aldi Food Stores. She was instrumental in the launch of Aldi Food Stores to Australia. And we look and go, these are the kind of people we want to be involved with. So this is it, the three-dimensional business ecosystem. We're a discretionary marketplace. Some people might think, okay, this sounds awesome. What actually is it? A discretionary marketplace. Think Amazon, but for healthy natural products. We're discretionary. We're going to discriminate against those products that don't fit with our ethics. They're lying to us. They give on the label organic care. That isn't organic. But people don't know this stuff. People don't know that they can call it organic and it's got one organic ingredient in it. They don't know that they can be in the health food aisle and it's doing us no good. Even some of the really well-known brands have parabens and petrochemicals in it. People don't know this stuff. We're not letting those guys on the system. If they don't play the game the way we want it played, they're not coming on. We're going to change the world by doing that, by voting with our feet and telling these companies no. Hundreds of thousands of millions are shopping in one place, saying no to these companies. We're going to change the game. And we can do this together. And as you say there, we're going to get what we want. The merchants, the suppliers are going to get paid fairly for their products and given access to a great set of customers. And also as advocates, people looking to make money from this, people looking to help people and get a bit of remuneration by spreading this philosophy. We're going to get paid fairly, we're going to get paid the true residual income because it's just groceries, just foods, just your personal care products, all that kind of stuff. People keep buying that stuff. This is it, guys. This is the start of something very, very special. When you look at some of the people involved in this company, look at the faces on this screen, look at the people in that video. These are massive, massive people in Australia. Lane Beachley, 7-time surf champion. Kirk Penderley, you should all know this guy from NXS, this guy is enormous, far more money than any of us will ever see. Dr. Ross Walker, celebrity doctor. And Stephanie Reich, she's an absolute legend. 3-time Olympic gold medalist. These guys putting their name against this company. They're putting their reputation against it. A lot of people out there who are a lot of the naturopaths and doctors and things like that all want to check this out. They want to see the nuts and bolts and everything. Look at these guys. I think they've done that already, and they're millionaires. Massive careers that would be put down the pipes if they were involved with the Shonky organisation. These guys give us credibility. We've got to use these guys. And this is what it's all about, guys. Make food your medicine. I alluded to it before with Mr. Nomchong in his own personal story. Making food your medicine is absolutely ingrained in his DNA. If it wasn't, he wouldn't be here. I think we've all got, who in the room has had a journey themselves where they fix themselves with food, with exercise, with essential oils. We've all had these things, Martin, we've got a really close connection with him. Martin's had some, if anyone has any problems with depression or anything like that, it's so connected with us. Martin very nearly wasn't here. Fixed himself with food and medicine, food and good water, supplements. And this is what it's about, guys. We can do it. We've got to educate people one by one. We can change our lives, and all we've got to do is shop differently. It's so simple. And this is what it's all about. Food, truth on labels. Okay, these are the problems. Every single day we see them. The scandals that are on the news. We talk about it a lot, Capilano honey. We're all seeing the Capilano honey, the one with a little B on it. Australian brand, proudly Australian, but yet they've got production facilities in South America. With the sticking on the honey, you can be up to 65% sugar and be called honey. You know, you basically got sugar that like tastes a little bit like honey. It's like a candy pop. You know, the source of goods that are camouflaged from us. You know, products that are coming from China that are labelled as being Australian or from New Zealand. You know, the frozen pea company that it was revealed their foods are being grown, the peas grown in China, reportedly fertilising human excrement, frozen, shipped over to Australia or to New Zealand, packed over there. And where do you think the bags come from? That was from China. You know, so what's New Zealand about that process? Well, the production facility and the truck it then goes in. You know, and this goes on and on. Functional fillers in food. You know, the oregano company that it was reported that there was up to only 5% oregano in some of them, and the rest of it not generic leaf. You know, and this is the problem, guys. And we all continue to shop with Coles, with Woolies. They just kind of go, oh, it's their fault, but yet they're still on the shelves. You know, this is the problem. We all know about this, but what we've got to do is educate people, because a lot of people aren't. They don't know. You know, the choices are confusing. You know, and the big problem there is that the quality suppliers, they're starved out of the market. The small guys, they can't get on the shelves. You know, we've got to support them. We've got to stop wanting to just pay 10 cents less for things. Let's buy good produce. You know, a few years ago, we all agreed that things like blood diamonds, we don't buy them because they're produced cheaply and dangerously. You know, child labour, we don't support that. But yet, by wanting the 10 cents cheaper on products, squeezing the life out of our own suppliers. And we know this is a problem, guys, and we've got to educate people to do better. And this is how we do it. You know, simply, we just say to these companies, no, if you're lying to us, if you're giving us poor produce, you're not coming on the platform. So they've got to pass a strict set of tests. They've got to prove to us that they're non-GMO, there's no pesticides, there are no gluten-free, none of the fillers, ethical, sustainable. They've got to prove all these things to us. That's the first step before they can even come on. You know, they've got to prove that what's on the label is actually in the product. You know, we're not taking any of this misleading information that they give us with labelling. It's easy, like I say, organic care. You see it, we've all probably seen it in Coles and Woolies. You know, that's very misleading to someone who doesn't know, but people shouldn't have to read the labels. You know, transparent chain of supply, they've got to prove where they're getting the products from and they've got the correct certifications if they're saying that they're organic. But this is the powerful thing, guys. We can rate these products. Everything that comes on, we can rate it. If we don't think it's good, we'll rate it down. If it continues to get bad ratings, it'll be off the platform. Simple. You know, people power. Price the same in the store. This is one of the worries. Everyone says, oh, is it going to be the same price in the store? Yes, it is. And again, we're looking at good products. We're looking at some of these products that when they come into the shops, some of the supermarkets or some of the health food stores we shop with, they bump the prices up. Everyone thinks health food shops are expensive. They are. Some of them overpriced. Recommended retail price is going to be on the system. And this is the big thing, the 100% money back guarantee. 30 days on any product. If you use it and you don't like it, you just send it back. You know, that's powerful. And we're going to know that everything that we use is fit for purpose. That's a big thing for us. So what's it going to be on the platform? We're going to be basically an online supermarket. We're going to have everything. Your personal care products, your shower gels, all that kind of stuff, your dental care, even pet products. We're going to have our superfoods, we're going to have our supplements, we're going to have your pantry items, which is like your nuts and seeds and jars and oils and all that kind of stuff. A little bit further down the line, we'll have your fresh fruits and veg, meat and dairy. And even a little bit further down that, apparently we're going to have some organic wines and stuff, which we're ready to that all. Very sensibly. So everyone says, you know, how are you going to be checking this? So basically what we've got is a product advisory board. Now the product advisory board are a set of professionals. Now we're not saying who these guys are, but basically we've got a medical doctor, we've got an integrative doctor, which is like a doctor and a naturopath. We've got a nutritionist, a regulatory specialist, which is checking over all the legals, a naturopath, a vet, and a vibrational medicinist or a vibrational healer, which is like a kinesiologist. Okay, so these guys are discussing all the products that come on the platform. And reportedly there was already one of the products that came onto the platform, passed all the tests, but they weren't too sure about some of the makeup of it, and it was actually fed back to that supplier, the way that they put the product together. They weren't, you know, they could improve it, and that company's apparently gone away, changed the formulation, and resubmit themselves to the platform. Well, that's powerful. You know, so not just us are going to be getting the improvement of that, but all the other little health food shops that get that product, all their customers are going to be benefiting from us feeding back to that company. I mean, that's amazing. That's the kind of company we want to be a part of. And this is the big thing for today, Pantry Preview. This is something that those of us that want to be a little bit more active, those of us that want to be going out and actually educating people, these pantry previews to go out and talk to people and educate them as to why it is that we need to buy better stuff, to show people what's actually in their products. On the app, there's actually a part of the functionality that the company of 360-degree taking a picture of every single product out there, and you can take a picture of a product. It's going to then show you the quality of that product and allow you to see an alternative on the system. That's amazing. How powerful is that to be able to show people, this is the product that you're using, this is how bad it is, but don't worry, here's something on the platform that's relative to that, that's just as good, that's healthy, and you're not supporting false amounts. That's powerful, guys. So that does all the work for you, because people believe what they're showing. That's going to be great for us. So people who want to do that, it's going to be a really powerful tool for us. And this is how it works, really, really easy. Basically, the merchant partner sends the products into our distribution centre. The customers will go on the platform, they'll order their stuff, company will pick, pack, ship it, send it out all in one box to the person, and then we get paid. How easy is that? The merchants get fairly paid, people get good products conveniently. Where we educate people one by one to change their lives. And for all those guys, about half the room have been involved in direct sales and network marketing before. These are the differences. We're protecting our reputation. We're not trying to sell a product that is questionably good. We're not trying to say to people we're better than other companies because of X, Y, and Z. People can go and make their own choice. We're selling a philosophy. I'm sure everyone here is listening to this and going, I'm buying into this as a philosophy. People that we know are doing too. That's why I keep so many people in the room. Representing the best available products. People will be able to choose what they want. Lifetime commissions, we'll cover that in a minute. Customers, this is all about customers. No longer is it just about, join my business, I've got this opportunity to speak to these guys that I'm working with. None of that stuff. Ethical ways to run our business. Market price, none of these inflated prices with the members price to make it a cheaper but still overpriced product. None of this minimum required personal spend. I'm sure a lot of people have been in network marketing before. You spend half your money just trying to be active to earn money that you're not earning. It just doesn't make sense, right? Why do we do this? It's actually insane. And a retail customer rewards program, we'll cover that as well. So this is what it's all about, guys. This is the money that's going on in this industry. You look at these numbers, there's a company, if we did a little bit, if we got 1% of this business, this company is going to be absolutely enormous. Just 1%. You look and go in the room. So far with this philosophy, how many people think you could get 1 in 100 people to say, this sounds okay? Yeah. That's how easy it is. $2 billion already in Australia on online food sales, 1.72 in organic and natural. That's a massive amount of money. I wouldn't have thought it was that much. Groceries, $119 billion. If you got 1% of that, that's $19 billion. I can't even fathom how much money that is. But the important thing is to say, guys, in America they did a survey, 88% of people in Australia said they want truth on label. They've been trying to get this for years, got nowhere. So the power isn't about what we're doing in Australia. The power is about when we build this business, then we go to America. Everyone in America is going to have an Australian online. Like, what about that? $571 billion. Imagine if you take 1% of that market. It's there for everybody. They want this, we want this, and this is just the start. And this is how simple it is. Customers. All about customers, sharing the vision, sharing the philosophy. You go, you say to one of your friends, would you shop at this place? I go, yeah. That sounds alright. Yeah, who's used Uber? Who's referred Uber? Who said, you know what, who in Perth is like me and will wait 15 minutes extra for an Uber, pay double fare just to not get a swan taxi? Can't just be me. This is what it's about. People will buy into this vision. And all we've got to do is show people. But then the great thing is that the customers will refer other customers, because we've seen it with Uber, with Airbnb, with Facebook. Apps are going, they're just viral, they're changing the world. Disruptive technology is literally changing the world. And all we've got to do is pass it to one of our friends and say, if you like this, just use it. And they're going to pass it to their friends. And they're going to pass it to their friends. And the great thing is, as we'll discuss now, you're able to build a business based on that. you literally can't do this with any other business. This is revolutionary, guys. And this is how it works. So basically, I tell someone, and I'll say here with this image, I can never remember these numbers on the slide. So basically, I tell 4 people. Okay, those 4 people then become my customer. Now, when they spend on the platform, I'm going to get a commission based on everything that they spend. Now, what we're going to get is 20% of the available commission. Now, that's a bit of a weird term. So basically what that means is for every single product, there's going to be a bit of money that can be earned on it. So for like nuts and seeds and that kind of stuff, there'll probably be a low amount with a lot of them. But then things like supplements and skincare and all that kind of stuff, there'll be a bit more available to earn on that, okay? So what it'll work out is that you get 20% of the available commission. Now, the company thinks, as you can see on this slide, that what will happen once the volume stabilises on the platform is that the average customer spend per month will be about $400, $399, just so I don't get told off. And from that, what the average will be, as you can see down here at the bottom, will be about $26 per month based on that estimate per customer. So it can go like that. Do you think you could tell 5 people about this? Or as this slide says, 4 people? $100 a month. You know, so if those 4 people, then they go, right, well, I'll tell a couple of my friends, because this is quite cool, and I wouldn't mind shopping at this place. They tell a couple of people, and all of a sudden you've got 11. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it? You know, so then those 11 people, over the course of time, it doesn't have to happen in a week. Those tell another couple of people. So then you've got 17 people. You know, 17 people, $26 a month. Sounds okay, right? Now those 17 people, they tell a couple of people, and you've got 36. Now again, it's not sounding massive numbers, but it isn't sounding difficult either. Who thinks it could tell 4 people? And who sees that those 4 people could probably tell a few more people? And those people could tell a few more people. You know, this will work, and as you can see from these customer spends there, or from this slide, with those people, those 36, that'd be $1,820 per month in lifetime commissions. You know, that's amazing. You know, all from just telling 4 people. And it may not look exactly like that. It may look a little bit different for everyone, but you look and go, that's easy, right? You know, just for letting people know about things that we're doing already. Everybody's sharing apps. How many people tell stuff on Netflix? You know, oh, you've got to watch this on Netflix. That's how easy it is. We're doing it all the time. We literally are. So yeah, once you've got customers, I mean, that's the important bit, customers. You know, that kind of money, then that side, $1,820. But I mean, if you get 380 customers, I think it is, that's $10,000 a month. You know, from 36 customers, another couple of degrees of separation, that quickly compounds. You know, 36 each of them telling a couple of people, you're at 90 or 100. Those telling a couple of people each, you're at a couple of 100. See how that's going to grow? It doesn't have to be a race, guys. If this takes 3 years, is that worthwhile doing? Okay, so this is the second bit, the network marketing bit. Okay, your network income. So I won't go into the nuts and bolts of this. It's a little bit weird how compensation plans work. But basically, what I'll do is we'll go on the first level. So basically, look on the first level, and if you've introduced some people into the team as an advocate, you've got yourself a team. So basically, on your first level there, you get a little bit of a bonus off the company for them earning customer commission. So they tell some customers, you get a little bit of a bump from the company. So as I said there, you can earn up to 5% on the available commissions of those people from their 20%. Plus you also earn on their spending as a customer as well. So as you can see here, it's showing the 5 degrees of separation. You know, for each of those people earning that generating that $9,100 in available commission. You know, so that's $45,000, $45,500 from 5 people generating that commission. You know, for that 5% of the available commission. So again, how before it's like 20% of the available commission for a customer, you get paid 5% for the people in your team. You there get $2,275 a month for introducing 5 people who also had a decent business. I mean, that's amazing. Phil Webster, who's one of the other guys in the team, like he says, if he wanted to get that kind of a pay rise, he'd have to go from teacher to headmaster. And now look at most people to earn a couple of extra grand a month in your pay packet. What would you have to do? It's massive. So So these are the 7 ways to be rewarded. We'll skip over these. Customer reward points, so basically a little bit like flybys, but the cool thing is with your reward points you can give them to charity. So you can get cool stuff from the company, or you can give those reward points to charity. And what the company are going to do, they're not going to give money to charity because they're not showing seeing how much it gets wasted. They're going to give products, tangible products. You know that people are getting the benefit from it. How amazing is that? You know, the lifetime commissions we've discussed, that's your customer volume, that's the money you get from customers purchasing. Your fast start bonuses, we'll cover that in a second. That's basically if you introduce people to the company, then you get a little thank you from the company for doing that. Network leverage commissions, that was the previous slide. And then there's 5 and 6, the generation leadership bonuses in the global pool. If you take this really seriously and you build a big team, you basically just start getting big commissions for having a big organisation with a good bit of customer spend. And then incentive trips and promotions. Basically, the company are giving great trips and promotions for people operating in the business. We've got one incentive for a trip to Melbourne that's running this month, and there's one to go to Byron Bay that's running through the pre-launch. You know, there's quite a few people in the room there who've already got into that, so that's amazing. Well done to the people in the room that have already qualified. And that's just, again, saying about those. So this is how we get started, guys. Everyone always says, is there a cost? Yes, there's a cost. But in this instance, it's literally amazing. There's 4 different packs available. Okay, this is showing the gold, silver, and the bronze. What I'm going to focus on is the founding advocate pack, because that's at the moment where the opportunity is. So basically, for every way into the business, there's 2 parts to it. One is your business membership, which is $495. Now that equates to a year's membership to the company. Like I say, no monthly minimum spend or anything like that. One-time membership, okay? $500 the first month, then first year, then every year after that, it's $129. Okay, so also in your pack here for the $500, there's a great online training course, and you get some other stuff, company stuff that just help us run our business. Okay, so that's the $495, and then the other part component to that, you're then just buying some products. As you can see, there's a great pack here. This is the founders pack. For each of these, you basically just get less products in each of the packs. So for the bronze, you pay $495 for products, silver $995, and the gold $1495. Okay. And basically, these are just showing you fast start commissions. I won't go through it on this slide. There's too many of them for it to really make a lot of sense. If you want to know about the fast start commissions on each of the packs, please just speak to the person that brought you here, and we'll go into it properly. Okay, this is the main thing, guys. I'm focusing on this pack because at the moment I 100% believe that anybody that knows about this, that wants to join us in this business, that wants to share this philosophy with people and change the world, millions of people are going to have their life changed by what we're doing. Okay? Anyone who sees this, I honestly think, unless you cannot afford the Founders Pack, this is the thing to go for. Okay, and I'm happy to explain to anyone after this why, if you're still not sure. Basically, what happens with the Founders Pack, $500 for your registration, $2,495 worth of product. Okay, this is about half of it here. Now, what we're getting is a really great deal from the company. They're giving us as much as they can so that we can go, we can try these products. I've been using them already so far, the deodorant, so I'm smelling fresh, and the face wash, so I'm a little bit more pretty. But basically, there's some great products in it. You know, everyone's been excited sharing products. You're getting a great deal from the company for investing early. And that's what we're doing. We're basically getting more than $2,500 worth of products to try and talk about the business. But this is the goal, okay? If you introduce someone else as the founder, this is how it works. So you introduce somebody, you get paid $340 for them becoming a founding advocate. That's your level 1. That person introduces someone, that's your level 2, you get paid $120. If they introduce someone at level 3, you get paid $100, then at level 4 you get paid $80, at level 5 you get paid $50. Okay, that's just a fast start bonus, a quick way to recoup your money based on a bit of a return on investment. A lot of people have done that. I mean, we were fortunate enough to bring nearly 30 people in personally, but there's a lot of people that have brought in 5, 10, people into the business, 15, Lisa, she's at about 20 personally. But it's just amazing. This is a great way to recoup some of that money. But the important thing is the bonuses. This is the reason why, guys. So the fast start bonus, you get those up to 5 levels. Increased bonus for signing a gold, silver and a bronze. We just get a little bit extra, $15, $20, $25 for the bronze, silver, gold. But this third point you've got to comprehend how massive this is, guys. This third point, double commission at level 4. Now, it sounds a bit weird, double commission level 4. So earlier when I was showing that 5% leverage commission, so it kind of looks, you know, if on the customer volume you get 20% on your own customers, you're earning 5% for other people's customers. At the level 4, so you've introduced someone, they've introduced someone else, they've introduced someone else, and then they've introduced someone else, level 4. So if you imagine you've told a few, those people have told a few, as you get down, there should be a few more in your level 4, right? So on level 4, for life, we get a double bonus there. So if you imagine on $10,000 worth of commissions paid out on your level 4, as opposed to getting $2,500, you can get $5,000. Would you let that sink in for a second? That is massive, and that's for life. Like, that is going to be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars to people. You know, for $10,000 worth of spend on your level 4, or earnings on your level 4, I mean, calculate that. Say if you've got 10 people, and they're earning $1,000 a month each. $1,000 a month each is only 40 customers. I think we all agreed earlier, 40 customers is pretty easy to get to, right? So if you've got 10 people on your level 4, again, I don't think that'd be hard. If you tell 1 or 2 people, and that cascades down a bit, so you can have 10 people quite easily. And again, this isn't a race. Okay, if it takes a couple of years to get to that, is that worth it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, instead of $2,500, $5,000, and that's 1 month. And what we're saying here, this is why I don't talk about the other packs. For an extra $1,000 in the bronze, an extra $2,000 from the bronze, an extra $1,000 from the gold, you get to buy a ticket to this game. This is why I talk about the Founders Pack, guys. This is life-changing. And for those of us that build a little bit of a business, I think we've got 90 people on our level 4. I'm scared. Honestly, I'm scared. But it's there for anybody. But we're starting here in Australia. And the important thing to look at is, you know, and ask yourself this question. You know, would I shop on this platform?
Yeah.
You know, would I tell some people about this?
Yes.
Do I want to be a part of this community?
Yeah.
You know, it's very simple. That's how easy this business is. Tell someone about the vision. Show them the app. That's it. Doesn't get any easier than that. Let me have a drink before I get to this bit, because this is where it gets crazy. So, well, I like to keep it small and just talk about customers, because that's the important bit. It's not about making thousands of dollars and Ferraris and boats and all this nonsense that people talk about in network marketing. It's not about that. It's about customers. It's about changing lives. A couple of extra $100 a month is life changing, right? I'm sure everybody here would love an extra couple of $100 a month to be able just to go for a meal out with your partner. You know, we're starting in Australia. Next year we're going to America. Someone wrote a song about that, I think. But you saw those numbers in America. Now, if you just think just in America alone, when we go over there and the company starts to tell your customers that we're opening in America, and they can get their little vouchers they get for referring customers. Didn't speak about that before, but you know, they get a little voucher for when they refer another customer. So when the company tells them we're opening in America, and they start to tell their friends in America because they want their $10 voucher. Imagine if your customer base jumps over there, our little 20-odd million Australia into 330 million America. Imagine how that could look. You know? And then Canada. And if it jumps again, India, China, UK, mainland Europe. Some point we may get to New Zealand, but for New Zealand. You know, but guys, your literally customer base, from letting some customers know over here, will jump because people tell each other about this stuff. If you become an advocate and you want to go and open up and get advocates in other countries, imagine how that could look. If you, small vision, a couple of extra $100 a month, big vision, literally whatever you want it to be. I'll be working harder than anyone for everybody else to make this whatever you want to be. Sally Ann will, I know Holly will, I know Patrick will, everybody in the room. This is an amazing opportunity, guys, and I don't think we're going to see anything like this again. And that's it. That's literally it, guys. I've hopefully not run over time, but I think I probably have now. But I think that it just close with a couple of questions, you know. So who's going to shop on this platform? Who thinks their friends will shop on this platform? Yeah. Who thinks it just makes common sense to earn a little bit of extra money from doing this? Who sees it could literally change their financial life and that of their families forever by being a part of this? Yeah, so it's no hard sell, nothing of that, guys. This is all about customers. But if you see the vision of this, please speak to the person that brought you here. Come and speak to me if you want any of these numbers explained or anything like that. And we will absolutely go through any details that you need. This is the most amazing thing, and we hope to see you as part of this family. Thank you all very much for listening. Thank you.
Do we all?
Sorry, turn it off.
Do we all agree? Do we all agree? We now know why he's building such an amazing organization.